Have you ever inherited anything, or have you ever wanted to inherit anything? I want to tell you about somebody today who really wanted to inherit something. What does it mean to inherit something? You know, to inherit is, first of all, you have to be an heir, literally or figuratively. And then you obtain something by inheritance. You receive by descent from an ancestor. Like if your dad or your grandparents or an aunt or an uncle or somebody has something and they leave it to you, you have inherited it. But listen to this. You have it something by nature of inheritance, and it is a permanent possession. When you inherit something, you don't have to give it back. It is yours forever. Now, let me tell you why we're talking about this. In Mark 10:17, there was a rich man, and he came running to Jesus. And he knelt down and he asked, "Good teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" He was running. To run is to hasten, to meet up with, or join. It is to be speedy. This guy was not just ambling along, just to walk and hope when he might maybe meet up with Jesus. No, he's being speedy. He's being hasty. Hasty, I looked it up in the dictionary, is to be quick, to be rash, to be passionate. So this guy was passionate about getting to Jesus and finding out how he could inherit. What did he do? Did he just run up to Jesus and say, "How do I do this?" No, he knelt down. He knelt down. To kneel, to do that is to bow on your knees. He's running up to Jesus and he stops and he kneels down on his knees. It is the act of imploring aid and of expressing reverence and honor. So when he runs up to Jesus, somebody runs up to you, you might, kind of, you don't know what this person's going to do, but this guy runs up to Jesus, hits his knee, bows before Jesus, honors him, reverences, and asks, "How can I inherit eternal life? How can I have eternal life as a permanent possession?" And of course, Jesus tells him. I'll let you go read the story to find out what Jesus said. But the whole point of this teaching is to show that you don't just grab this, okay? There is reverence involved. There is honor involved. You need to honor Jesus and inherit eternal life.